Did you see it coming? Wait. For certainly, I didn't. There has been a recent change that significantly affects Shiba Inu prices. Shiba Inu is having trouble cutting that additional zero off its pricing since the spotlight has shifted elsewhere. The really bad news is this. Where did all that focus go to? And why does it seem like it's more important now than Shiba Inu? Stay tuned as we explore this surprising turn of events in the crypto story. Welcome to Dr. Crypto, your daily serving of Shiba. This is the spot for you if you're curious about anything related to Shiba. If you want to keep informed about all the latest news forecasts and stay ahead of the curve in the crypto industry, subscribe. To get more SHIB news, be sure to click the like button. Launched 5 months ago, Shibarium is a Layer 2 scaling solution that is crucial to the Shiba Inu ecosystem. The community has taken notice of this creative endeavor because of its vital function in the Shiba Inu environment. In case you were unaware, Shibarium is maybe the most significant undertaking for the Shiba Inu community. The audacious pledge made by Satoshi Kusama to burn billions of Shiba Inu tokens is what adds to the allure of Shibarium. The Shiba Inu community is very excited and anticipating the fulfillment of this promise, which has greatly increased their level of expectation. Burning millions and billions of tokens is wonderful, but the ultimate goal here is to burn trillions of Shiba Inu tokens. That's what's truly exciting. Trying to visualize this. In the mix, there are more than 500 trillion Shiba Inu tokens. Imagine this now. Lead developer Satoshi Kusama, our primary man in charge, makes the bold claim that Shibarium is capable of burning billions of Shiba Inu tokens. Furthermore, what do you know? It's probably achievable if the boss says so. Having your crypto compass in the lead developer is similar to that. They maneuver the SHIB, and that's pretty serious business if they're sure billions will go up in flames. As we explore the complexities of Shibarium and get closer to burning billions of Shiba Inu tokens, be sure to stay tuned. And this is a really significant point. These days, Shiba Inu is struggling a little bit and is frantically attempting to take a zero off its pricing. This is when the intriguing part comes in. The whales, the major players, are shifting their focus to another participant in the game. Although it may seem strange, obsessing on Shiba Inu all the time may not be the greatest way to increase their value at the moment. Rather, the focus moves to a token known as BONE. As the gas cost token in Shibarium, BONE is now more than simply any token. This implies that it plays a vital role in keeping everything functioning properly and is not only a sidekick. This, however, is the crucial question. Why change the emphasis to BONE? How does putting everything on BONE contribute to Shiba Inu's price increase? Let's solve this puzzle and find out why BONE is quickly becoming the new whale catchphrase. Let's quickly review the salient points of Shibarium, Shiba Inu's revolutionary Layer 2 scaling solution. By now, you are well aware of the development team's pledge. 70% of the money collected from patrol fees is used to permanently convert and burn Shiba Inu tokens. It's the most recent information. With the recent announcement of earning over $1.3 million in BONE from patrol fees, Shibarium has achieved a noteworthy milestone. This is when the exciting part starts. Although there is a strong commitment to burn around $900,000 worth of Shiba Inu, the current burn total, which is currently hanging around $400,000. As we go more into the nuances of this burning process and the difficulties in achieving the set burn objectives, the narrative becomes more complex. As you are undoubtedly well aware, the money received is used to purchase BONE tokens, which are essential for burning Shiba Inu. Here's the catch, however. The Shiba Inu that will be burned is not directly purchased with US dollars or any other cryptocurrency. Rather, there is a two-step dance involved. The BONE tokens that were obtained from patrol costs must first be sold. But keep in mind that because of its limited exposure on major exchanges and minimal liquidity, every sale of BONE drives down its price. The money raised from the sale of BONE is then utilized to buy Shiba Inu. Considering the difficulties involved in changing one token for another, the procedure is a little complicated. The difficulty the development team has in producing seamless and powerful burns is shown by this elaborate dance between the BONE and the Shiba Inu. And this is something we must comprehend. Imagine this. On significant exchanges, Bone, a crucial component of the Shiba Inu ecosystem, doesn't get the attention it deserves. Because of the limited liquidity caused by this lack of exposure, the price of each transaction might be negatively impacted. However, why is the price of Bone so important? It goes beyond mere Bone. It's essential to keeping commitments, particularly those pertaining to Shiba Inu burns. This is the conundrum. The development team is forced to strike a balance. They have a strong commitment to seeing Shibarium and its related initiatives through to completion. Conversely, they are negotiating the difficulty of guaranteeing Shiba Inu burns without endangering the integrity of Bone. It's a careful dance, with big consequences for both enterprises depending on how it turns out. The relationship between the cost of bones and the capacity to deliver on Shiba Inu burn promises becomes clear as we go through this complex network. Therefore, increasing Bone token liquidity is a key component of the solution that will enable Shiba Inu burns to resume smoothly. A strategic solution is required to address the existing issue, which is characterized by poor liquidity and limited exposure on key exchanges. This is the solution. The only way to revivify Bone's liquidity is to get listings on significant exchanges. The delicate dance of converting Bone to Shiba Inu treating burns becomes a difficult balancing act in the absence of its broad availability. The Shiba Inu community is mobilizing and demanding that prominent exchanges like as Binance or Coinbase list Bone. The only method to infuse the required liquidity and enable the seamless execution of Shiba Inu burns is via this channel, and the development team's performance in keeping its pledges. In order to guarantee the stability and expansion of the whole ecosystem, it is imperative that Bone and Shiba Inu's interests be aligned. The hardest thing to do is definitely getting Bone listed on the first cryptocurrency exchange. The developers of Shiba Inu are steadfast in their support of organic expansion. This may be seen as a wise decision, since it implies that exchanges won't be paid for listing coins. In the cryptocurrency space, reputation is everything. Thus, major exchanges, the titans of the sector, often hesitate to add new or unproven products. This is when the intriguing part comes in. These larger transactions often give the smaller ones careful attention. Before acting, they watch how a new project does on such platforms. It's a cautious strategy motivated by the want to minimize any possible dangers. Persuading the lesser exchanges to list Bone is now the difficulty. Their selection is more difficult since they do not have the luxury of benefiting from the experiences of others. Convincing the lesser players to take the risk and be Bone's trailblazers is the uphill fight the Shiba Inu community confronts. By navigating the crypto exchange chessboard and laying the groundwork for wider acceptance, it's a calculated chess move. And now that we are in positive territory, it seems like the first dominoes are coming down. Bone has already been accepted into the lists of the minor exchanges, and now mid-level competitors like Uphold and Gate EO are doing the same. As the momentum grows, listing Bone on major exchanges seems to be only a matter of time. Now it's just a waiting game, and the community is getting closer to attaining the liquidity increase required for smoother Shiba Inu burns with every exchange that joins the Bone party. You won't believe it, but Bone is now receiving a lot of attention, and rightfully so. Whales of Shiba Inu are taking notice of this coin, and it's not just because big exchange listings are expected to increase liquidity. Unquestionably, it prepares the groundwork for an easier transition, but Inu burns on Shibarium. Since, as I've previously said, the Shiba Inu burns are irreversible. Because Bone has little liquidity, developers are unable to generate significant revenue. There's another seductive factor involved. As astute investors, the whales are aware that significant exchange listings often result in sharp spikes in token values. The temptation of significant price increases is the next big thing. Thus, the community finds itself at the crossroads of increased liquidity for Shiba Inu burns and the possibility of large price spikes that draw the attention of whales, as the Bone project seals its place on these big exchanges. The Bone token is becoming into more than merely a key role. It's becoming a calculated move for investors looking to make significant profits in the cryptocurrency space. And now, the Shiba Inu community is mobilizing in full force to get Bone listed on major exchanges, spearheaded by the unwavering Lucy, Shiba Inu's marketing strategist. They are working really hard to get those coveted locations because they understand how important they are to the Shiba Inu ecology. Recall the story of Robin Hood. It was hesitant to include Shiba Inu 2 years ago, but the community of Shiba Inu, armed with tenacity, persisted, and eventually the breakthrough was made. The Shiba Inu's price skyrocketed within minutes of the placement on Robinhood, causing a seismic effect. This historical example acts as a potent warning. The outcomes of the Shiba Inu community coming together for a common cause may be very remarkable. With Bone, the community is once again exercising its collective muscles and pushing for new heights in the cryptocurrency market, having previously shown its strength. However, what are your thoughts about that? Please leave a comment below. I look forward to reading your thoughts. The day is over now. Remember to give it a big thumbs up. To see our most recent material, share it and subscribe to the channel.